Yo, what's up? It's Lord DNA, also known as DNA for sure, also known as Lord Homeboy. And I got a question from one of the viewers, one of my subscribers, one of the homies. He asked me what to do if you have parents that are addicted to drugs. Now, I can't tell you what to do exactly because I wasn't in the situation. Most of these things that I tell you guys, I give you guys advice on. I've been in similar situations. I can give you a piece of advice that I help you, but my parents were addicted to drugs, and I can't give you, I don't know how that feels, I don't know anything about that. So the first thing I can tell you is that unless it's like for real gonna kill you, you have to just worry about yourself right now. You could be like all my loved ones and nag them and give them ultimatums and make them want to do drugs more and spend up all their money quicker so they can't do drugs later and just make their lives less valuable and less fucking fun to live. Or you can just do whatever you want to do. The second thing, give your energy something to do. All these emotions that you feel, when you feel anger, do something creative. You feel sad, take it out on the success in your life. You got so much to build on. You have something that a lot of people don't have. You have the foundation for a fucking awesome story. A lot of people don't have to go through anything, and when they become adults, they fucking crash and burn because they never had to go through anything, and they didn't have any kind of anything to build a callus over them. They didn't have anything that made them tough or made them have to be responsible or anything like that. Me, I was usually taken care of. I mean, as far as not having certain things, whatever, but I didn't have to work at a real young age, and I have to do a lot of things, so, or worry about abuse or somebody stealing my shit and selling my shit, and worry about people burning down the house on accident, passing out, and bills not being paid. So I don't know what you have to go through exactly, but don't, at least try to build off that, try to make something, try to convert those energies and try to direct them in a positive way, you know? Because, I mean, as an adult, it is up to you to choose, to pick and choose what you use to build your empire, you know, your castle, your fortress. And it's not really useful for you to be going through all these things. You can't really control them anyway, really. So take it, put it into something. Write an album, write a couple albums, and draw. Do something positive. As far as, I mean, you didn't ask me too many things specifically as far as maybe your safety. I don't know, you know. I don't know, it's kind of like the video where I made on dealing with growing up with a depressed parent. The same thing, you should definitely watch that video, definitely check that out. But you working on yourself, making sure that you have an awesome story to tell, making sure that you fucking learn something. It's another video I talked about being a businessman and an investor, and how everybody basically does something based on what their parents did. You see your parents spend all their money on fucking drugs and alcohol and shit, and you're on welfare the whole fucking time that you're growing up. You know, that does something to what you think about money and how you feel about your career and your future. So you definitely either have to do the exact same thing as your parents or the exact opposite, but you have to do it in a way that can convert into the business world and convert into society in a productive way. That's all that you know, really. So you should definitely watch that video and think about that aspect. If that's your environment, that's what you have to grow up with. Copy and paste, you know, but alter that shit. Whatever they do, that's a lot of the times in people's personalities. So, I mean, it would be quicker for you to just learn how to just do the research on what it is and how that translates into the business world and society, and just be more professional with it. Definitely, I mean, if you can, try to get some therapy. If you can, try to hang out with other people's parents that are not the same way. Or, I mean, it's usually not like this, but if everybody in your neighborhood and your city's parents are fucking fucked up all the time, just try to find the most responsible fucked up people's parents. But definitely try to build your own identity off of that. Hang out with people who make you feel good, and just remind yourself who you are. Do your things. That's what hanging out with people that you love and people that you enjoy will do to you. It will remind you of who you are, why you're so fucking awesome, and the behavior that you need to avoid and able to, in order to do what you need to do. So those two videos you should definitely watch. I forgot what the second one, the businessman and the investor video. I'll try to find that and put that in the link as soon as possible. But the other one was living with a depressed parent, and that was like 2 years ago when I was still in Georgia. I recorded that in the backyard, and that was around the time I did the video on what it feels like to do marijuana and it feels like to be on acid. So yeah, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and do all that good shit. It's Lord DNA for sure. Peace.